Welcome back to the CryptoLabs YouTube channel. $50,412.89 in the last week, just on that ledger. The bank is up. Everything in my liquidity pools, all of my positions are up. Everything on my tangent is up between 10 to 20%, a little bit more on some accounts because I hold more smaller cap stuff. And as you know, and there's a point to this whole video, I'm not just bragging, I promise. Yesterday, we released a video, or actually 10 hours ago of this recording, we released our first journey to $10,000 a month in DeFi income. Please let me know in the comments if you want to follow along. Once a week, I'll be giving an update as we build a portfolio. We started on Beefy in 3 different positions. We started with just under 5,000. It's now worth 51.62 today, and it's earning around almost $700 in yield per month. By the end of the week, we're going to get our yield farming up to $1,000 a week on this new portfolio, kind of this new series. So definitely follow along and let me know in the comments if you want me to keep doing those videos. I just want to share one thing here because this is super important. Yield farming is just one side of the equation. It's all about positioning. Every time the markets are down, and this breaks my heart and it like gets me mad. Every time the markets are down, people they sell, they sell in the red, and then they sit there on the sidelines waiting. I do the exact opposite. When the markets are down, I'll just deploy more capital so that when the markets come up, I make money. And to me, yield farming is a great strategy. We talk about it all the time. But I think the point of yield farming, the point of generating any kind of yield in crypto is so we can take it, stack it. We can still create yield on it. I just collected $3,000 more arrow from my positions. And as you can see, my position is already up to almost over $13,000. And anything I'm holding for the long term, I just store and I earn yield on it. Even if it's 14%, I'm happy on it. But the point I want to make is this $50,000 last week wouldn't be possible. And I know I'm kind of skipping from like, hey, how do you make $10,000 a month to like, hey, we just made 50K last week. So I know it's kind of like skipping levels, and I don't mean to, but this is to just give you an example of something that's super important. Please let me know in the comments if this makes sense. We buy in the red. We buy when people are scared. We buy when people are running. We must turn this thing into a DeFi business. That is everything we teach. It's my entire philosophy to this. We make yield, we take that yield, we stack it, we make 50K, you take some profits off that, rinse and repeat. You start with a couple $1,000s, couple tens of thousands, you build a 6-figure portfolio, you build a multi-6-figure portfolio, you build a 7-figure portfolio. But it's small steps. We're not trying to moon this overnight. Please let me know if this is resonating. We're going to take the profits we're making from our positions. We're going to stack for the bull run. On my journey to 10K challenge I'm doing, I'm going to be doing the same thing. At first, I'll be compounding back in and trying to grow my portfolio as fast as possible. But at some point, I'm going to be taking it, stacking it, so that when this happens, I'll have a ton of profit. I can take it. I usually move those profits onto my tangent or my ledger. I'll hold it. And when the time is right, I'll redeploy. I'll make more, and I keep increasing my overall portfolio. We see these as 2 things. DeFi as a business, DeFi, yield farming, it's printing me cash, and bull run. So I can capitalize when markets go crazy, and when markets go green, I can take profit. Most people are doing the opposite. I really, really hope that makes sense. Please request DeFi as a business here. It's a free course. We go over a lot of this. I'll also keep you updated on the journey to 10K. Once a week, I'll be posting an update. And of course, if you just want to get into the weeds, you want community, you want support, you want to join us inside the UIG, you want access into all of our courses, all of our groups, all of our investments, this portfolio review section where we literally review portfolios every single day, from people making the first 10, 20 bucks a day to people doing, we had someone doing almost 30K a month. You get access into everyone's portfolio, their positions, their ranges, everything they're doing, their past performance. There's so much value in here that can buy you a lot of times. Nearing the first week of my membership, and here's my evidence completing my first quest. So they're making $300 a month in their first week. Love it. We have a lot of people who know nothing about DeFi joining us. They start in the first dollar in DeFi challenge, where we take them through a challenge to earn their first dollar. Anywho, the point is, I want you seeing this kind of stuff. Oh, I just made 50K last week. Sweet. I'll take half his profits. I'll sit on the sidelines in stables, or I'll deploy into my bull run portfolio. Oh, look, another week. I just made 70K. I'll take. That's how you start building wealth. Treating this like a business and being logical, not emotional. Most people are still gambling. I'll just buy some moon coins here. Meme coins or moon coins. We should probably call them moon, because people are hoping and praying to the gods that they moon. And I'm like, that is not a sustainable strategy. It's not a strategy at all. You're just gambling. You're rolling the dice. You're hoping. I used to make 50K in a year working hard. Now my portfolio just made me that in the last week, and that's just the buy and hold portfolio. We're not talking about my liquidity pools, my positions, what they're earning, the increase in yields, and also the increase in all those positions. I want this for you, but it's going to take studying, it's going to take applying, and it's going to be taking this seriously, treating it like a business, not a hobby. Let me know in the comments what landed. Do you want me to keep doing those, the 10K, the journey to 10K challenge? I'd love to keep doing it, but only if there's interest in it. If you haven't checked out the video yet, please do so. I will leave it up here in the far right corner of your screen. I'm actually also going to pop up 4 more videos up on the screen worth studying. The basics and the back end of yield farming, the 10K a month DeFi challenge, how one of our members is doing $22,487 in DeFi income over here, and maybe a video on impermanent loss so you can actually study that and understand it. Sounds good? Check those out, like and subscribe. And with that said, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.